Before this.
The Cam Newton era will begin.
For this.
With the first pick in the 2011 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Cam Newton, quarterback, Auburn.
Even before this, the legend of Cam Newton was born. He began his college career at Florida as a backup to Tim Tebow in 2007, but was suspended the following season after possessing a stolen laptop. He then transferred to Blinn College. In 2010, Newton transferred to Auburn and controversy followed. His father was alleged to have tried to barter a pay-for-play deal with Mississippi State, but Newton just focused on football. He won the Heisman and led the Tigers to the BCS championship title. Newton was the consensus #1 overall pick before he dazzled scouts at the Combine. And when the Panthers made it official, Cam made it clear that he wasn't going to let discussions about his past distract him.
I know it's a lot of critics that critiques me as a person and as a player, but I'm my biggest critic.
Newton burst onto the scene. In his first NFL game, he threw for 422 yards and 2 touchdowns, also running for a score. Superman had arrived.
I mean, this is an unprecedented rookie performance in the history of the league.
He would go on to be named Rookie of the Year. Newton would get his first taste of the playoffs in 2013, but the Panther star quarterback wasn't ready for the heightened stage. He threw 2 costly interceptions against the 49ers in that divisional round. The hangover continued in 2014. A loss to the Vikings left the Panthers with a record of 3-8-1, and fans were calling for head coach Ron Rivera to be fired. Then came the 2-car accident with Cam behind the wheel, just days after the team's first win in almost 2 months. Maybe it was a wake-up call. Whatever it was, the team went on a 3-game win streak to close out the 2014 regular season. The Panthers, they had their spark.
Let's finish and dominate. Let's finish and dominate.
It was reignited this past preseason when Newton and cornerback Josh Norman got into a fight at practice. The message? This team was ready to battle each other and anyone in their way. The Panthers finished the regular season with just 1 single loss, and they've outscored the opposition in the postseason 80-39. Now only one question remains. Will Superman add a Super Bowl to his resume?